I have decided to go after also the Department of Justice. Now, the Department of Justice, I think I should also forget to mention that our salaries and our income and our taxes and how we manage our debt is truly through the Department of Justice, because they are the ones that manage CRA and our taxes and what our affordable living is, basically, and what our, yes, our wages are determined by the province, but our it's kind of a bit of both Department of Justice through provincial and federal that I will be filing lawsuits again. When I speak about the Department of Justice, I'm not only talking about police or the court system. Yes, I've had a lot of issues with the police. Okay, nothing like people who have color have. Okay, but not even close. Like, I would be criminalized and in jail if I didn't look this way for the things that I've done to the police, to challenge them and to make them do what their job is and use my privilege totally. I am criminalized for my autism. That is really the only thing. I can't be spotted from across the street, I have to be in an active meltdown, basically. Although some of them think I'm on drugs because of the way my eyes look or the way that I look around a lot, and I'm not perfect the way neurotypicals are. So sometimes an officer will ask me if I'm on drugs. Actually, a lot of them do. Even teachers asked me when I was a kid, asked me if I was on drugs, like really young, 12. So the court system has fucked me over too. And the Ontario Land Lieutenant Board, which is a Governor Attorney General issue, and our taxes. And some might think that the Ministry of Finance is responsible, but at the end of the day, it's the Department of Justice who handles our finances, in my personal opinion, based off of what I've gathered, investigating, basically, asking everybody, literally climbing up every single little ladder across every system possible to determine who pays who and who's responsible at the end. Pretty self-explanatory, I think, at this point when we look at the justice system. And most importantly, of course, I'm also going to be going after the Ministry of Health. Big time. And in most recent years, I have been able to officially compile enough information and evidence to prove a narrative. I've proven this narrative quite well. I've talked to a lot of people and I record it, and I ask the right questions that are going to be needed to be heard before a judge. And I have done my due diligence to avoid litigation as well. Given where I stand right now with all of my efforts, everyone that I've escalated to, I've gone up all of the proper channels. I believe that not only will they be hearing my case for everything that's happened to me most recently, but I will also be submitting all of my evidence that I've gathered my entire life to really solidify this narrative that the system here is completely obsolete. Everything needs to be reset, and the people that are in power right now are not the ones going to be doing it, because they're the ones that made us need to reset it in the first place. So things are going to change dramatically. Yeah. But like I always say, good intentions don't make good people.